That light comes in the form of art. It's not art that the church sought out, but art which nonetheless found its way to the church.
Every decoration on the walls is from somebody.
Church Secretary Wendy Choate showed me dozens of artworks sent from all around the country. After the shootings, tens of thousands of people began sending cards and letters. Soon thereafter, art.
And it was not just the paintings and pictures you saw. There were quilts and prayer shawls and beads and bracelets and cards.
Choate had attended the church for 8 years, but it wasn't till this April that she was hired to help because of that flood of cards, letters, and art from all over the world. Back in Choate's office, I asked her about the painting that hung right behind her.
It's done with watercolor, and obviously, if you look at the picture, you can tell that there were tears. You can see the water stains on it.
I couldn't stop crying. I cried the whole entire time I made it.
Dallas artist Lindsay Daly's painting started out with a dream.
I had a dream of this image, a long row of angels. Some have arms outstretched, and some are just holding a dove, and there's 26 doves altogether.
The doves represent souls, one each for the victims of the Sutherland Springs Baptist Church. She normally uses easels, but this painting took her down.
To me, grief lands you on the floor, and I don't know whose song that is, but you know that one song that says we're all one phone call from our knees?
I guess we're all one phone call from our knees. We're gonna get there soon.
Daly's own sense of grief and obligation to the victims literally took her to the floor to paint.
That's where I had to paint that. There wasn't any peace throughout painting it. It just felt all sadness.
So the painting of this was not some pleasure that you had.
No, it was the hardest painting I've ever painted. But towards the end of finishing it, there was this huge sense of peace.
It took her months to finally send it, thinking her offering insignificant to church members suffering. Wendy Choate.
And of course, we were very pleased and honored. One of our church members, Christy, went and got it framed.
Every painting, every fabric art, every welded piece has its story. Still up in the air is whether or not they will demolish the old sanctuary. But a new twin-tower church is being built next door. Jack Morgan, Texas Public Radio News.